Tonight, while you were distracted, your destiny was being shaped in the spiritual realm. Right at this moment, powerful forces, unseen yet undeniable, are orchestrating a breakthrough designed to lift you out of where you are and place you exactly where you've always dreamed of being. But here's the catch. If you turn away now, this door will close and what's meant for you will pass to someone else. Imagine this. There's a wealthy man, someone you've never met, being divinely instructed by angels to search for you. He's on the verge of making a decision that will relocate you, change your environment, and multiply your resources beyond what you've imagined. But here's the critical part. He can only find you if you stay with this message until the very end. If you ignore it, you may never realize how close you were to your greatest miracle. Heaven doesn't make mistakes. This message is your sign, your divine alert. The next 10 minutes could be the turning point that shifts your entire life's direction forever. So if you're ready, type "I believe in divine intervention" in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and share this message, because what's coming is real and it's for you. The time is now. Right now, the atmosphere around you is shifting. Something invisible to your natural eyes is already moving behind the scenes. Heaven has declared a moment of transition over your life, a sudden, powerful shift that will forever change the world as you know it. You might be wondering, why now? Why me? The answer lies in the spiritual crossroads you've reached, a pivotal turning point where your actions, seen and unseen, have opened a supernatural portal. Angels have already been dispatched to prepare the way for your elevation. But remember, when God is ready to bless you, the enemy will try to distract you. That is why you must be fully present, fully alert, receiving this message with every fiber of your being. You might feel stuck or forgotten, but this is your confirmation. There is a wealthy man, moved by divine hands, being prepared to enter your story. But before that can happen, you need to grasp the spiritual laws at play and the unseen things you did to trigger this intervention. The spiritual world operates with precision. Every act of faith, every moment of obedience is recorded in heaven. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed. God is about to reward you in a way that will leave everyone speechless. Don't let doubt steal your blessing, because the next chapter will reveal the urgent angelic warning you must heed to unlock this prophecy in your life. Before you move on, type "I am ready for my shift" in the comments. Seal your faith and claim this message. You have never been closer to a spiritual turning point than right now. What you're sensing, the feeling that something is about to change, the strange dreams, the sudden setbacks, and even unexpected moments of hope, none of these are random. They are clear signals that you have stepped into a season where the natural rules no longer apply the way they once did. This is a divine alert. In the silence of your nights, as you wrestle with worry or whisper prayers no one else hears, spiritual beings have been dispatched to your side. Some stand by you unseen, assigned to protect, guide, and carry out a mission with your name on it. In heaven's court, your case has already been presented. Your struggles, your faithfulness, your sacrifices, especially those made when no one was watching. Because of this, a decree has been signed for your elevation. You might not see the paperwork, but you will soon witness the results in your reality. There is this wealthy man. His name still unknown to you, but his heart is already being stirred by the divine. Maybe he's a business owner ready to make a life-changing offer, a philanthropist looking for someone worthy to sponsor, or even a stranger who will cross your path by chance. But know this, he's a vessel. The true source behind your next breakthrough is not man, but God himself using human hands to fulfill heavenly plans. He's being guided by angelic voices, dreams, and sudden impulses he doesn't yet understand. But why you? Because the spiritual realm never forgets obedience, humility, or seeds of kindness sown in secret. Every time you forgave when it hurt, every time you gave when it cost you, every act of compassion that nobody applauded, these built a spiritual legacy, and legacies capture the attention of heaven. What's coming won't look like what you imagine. It might be a sudden opportunity, an invitation, a relocation, or even the closing of one door that forces you into a better place. Don't fear the unfamiliar. Sometimes discomfort is just the old shaking loose to make room for the new. It's not punishment. It's preparation. Right now, as you listen, spiritual atmospheres are changing. Angels are clearing obstacles, exposing false friends, and paving paths to places you never saw coming. But you must stay awake. The enemy will try to distract you with anxiety, doubt, or jealous voices, even from those closest to you. Don't fall for it. Your discernment in this season is your greatest weapon. This is not about maybe or someday. It's a divine appointment unfolding in real time. God is a master of timing. What felt delayed was always in preparation for what's about to explode on your behalf. The next move is yours. Will you listen, believe, act, or let old fears sabotage your destiny? If you feel this urgency stirring in your spirit, type "I receive my divine shift" in the comments. The angels assigned to your breakthrough are waiting for your agreement. The wealthy man is getting ready, are you? This is your angelic warning. Prepare for the unexpected. There are moments when the supernatural invades the ordinary and you sense, sometimes without explanation, that your surroundings are about to change. But remember, angels always warn before a breakthrough. Last night, while you slept, a spiritual council convened over your destiny. Angelic beings gathered to review your life's timeline, assessing your struggles and the moments when you refused to give up, when faith conquered fear and hope overcame despair. As dawn broke, an angel received instructions for you, an urgent message you cannot ignore. What's that message? Prepare yourself. Your path to elevation won't be straightforward. The divine rarely moves in straight lines. Expect sudden shifts, unexpected phone calls, opportunities springing from nowhere, dreams that disrupt your rest, and even losses that confuse you at first but actually propel you forward. When everything feels uncertain or chaotic, it's a sign God is working behind the scenes, rearranging everything for your good. People will leave your life, relationships will end, jobs will close doors, not as punishment but divine protection. Simultaneously, new faces will enter, new doors will open, and opportunities you never imagined will present themselves. Don't hesitate out of fear or self-doubt. When your opportunity arrives, seize it. It's the answer to prayers you forgot you prayed. That wealthy man prepared by angels is already restless, guided and compelled to find someone of faith, humility, and silent perseverance, someone like you. You will recognize this divine setup by a deep, overwhelming peace even when circumstances seem uncertain. This is your angelic warning. Don't miss the signals. Don't doubt what your spirit tells you. If you feel called to move, to reach out, or embrace a new chance, act boldly and quickly. Heaven is moving on your behalf, but you must move in faith to meet your miracle. If this message resonates deeply within you, if you can sense the angelic presence as these words reach you, write "I am ready" for the unexpected miracle in the comments. Your agreement is the key that unlocks your next phase. The more you declare it, the faster the spiritual realm responds. Angels move fastest for those who take action. Write your declaration now and watch signs begin appearing in your daily life. Who is this wealthy man? For much of your life, you believed breakthrough comes from your own effort or connections. But what if your next elevation is being orchestrated right now by someone you've never met? Someone whose influence, wealth, and position are divinely purposed for your story. He's more than a figure of money or power. In heaven's eyes, he's an instrument chosen before time began to play a pivotal role in your destiny. He's not acting out of charity, but supernatural compulsion he doesn't fully understand. Perhaps tonight he'll lose sleep with your name on his heart. Maybe tomorrow he'll feel an urge to help, give, or relocate someone without knowing why. That's how God works. Remember Joseph's rise from prison to Pharaoh's right hand? Or Esther's favor with the king? Scripture is filled with stories of those elevated through unexpected sources because they walked in obedience. But why you? Because of what lies inside. Hidden virtues, scars turned to wisdom, silent prayers heard in heaven and now ready to be rewarded. God isn't seeking the loudest or most skilled. He's seeking those who endured quietly, gave when it cost, and believed when hope seemed lost. You are here because the spiritual world is aligning connections impossible by natural means. This wealthy man is already searching for you. He could appear as a new boss, sponsor, mentor, investor, or stranger who sees what others missed. When he arrives, it won't just be an opportunity, it will be proof that God's eyes have never left you. Every promise spoken over you is aligning. Don't disqualify yourself. Your faith brought you here. Declare in the comments, "I am ready for divine connections." Let heaven know you're open and prepared for what's coming. In the next chapter, you'll discover the prophecy behind this sudden shift and recognize when the change has begun. The prophecy. Long before your first struggle or tear, a prophecy about your future was spoken. A heavenly decree by the one who holds time and eternity. Today, that prophecy is activating. What you feel, the stirring, the anticipation mixed with uncertainty. Is your spirit responding to a divine call? You stand at a crossroads with your life about to be rerouted by supernatural intervention. This is not the season for small moves. Your next steps will launch you into acceleration. Resources flow, relationships shift, and blocked opportunities open. Old limits that held you back are breaking. The prophecy says you will be the head, not the tail, above, not beneath. What you lost will be returned multiplied. Where you struggled unseen, now you will shine. But with new direction comes resistance. The enemy knows you're close to breakthrough and will try to distract, discourage, or destabilize you. Stay alert. Watch for signs, closed doors, lost jobs, sudden moves, ending relationships. These aren't accidents. They're divine cues positioning you for greatness. You may feel fear or loneliness, but don't back down. The prophecy is clear. Your discomfort is the prelude to deliverance. Angels are working overtime to ensure you don't miss your moment. The wealthy man, a vessel of provision, is ready to fulfill this prophecy and change your life forever. This new direction will bring peace beyond understanding. It might not make sense to others, but you'll know it by the confirmation you feel. If you're ready to step into this prophetic shift, write "I accept the prophecy over my life" in the comments. Let every spiritual force know you're aligned and open to the new direction heaven reveals. In the next chapter, discover exactly what you did to unlock this favor and why the universe is conspiring to elevate you now. What did you do that changed your destiny? A powerful spiritual principle must be understood. Nothing done in faith is ever wasted. Hidden moments of kindness, quiet sacrifices, whispered prayers when no one watched. Heaven remembers everyone. The world may overlook you, but heaven keeps perfect record. In the grand spiritual ledger, your name stands out, not for perfection, but perseverance. Every time you forgave when it was hardest, gave when it cost most, chose hope over despair. You were planting seeds in your destiny. These acts built a legacy demanding harvest. This is what changed everything. You refused bitterness after betrayal. You chose compassion when you could have withheld. You prayed for others even as your own heart broke. You honored God in the small things when giving up seemed easier. You believed when everything told you to quit. These are monumental acts in the spiritual realm. They set you apart, catching the attention of angels and those God uses to bless you. As Hebrews 6:10 says, God is not unjust. He will not forget your work and the love you have shown. What you did privately is about to be rewarded publicly. The universe aligned with God's will is orchestrating a reversal. Locked doors will swing open because of your obedience. The wealthy man moving toward you isn't just generous, he's responding to a spiritual assignment triggered by your faithfulness. You might wonder why your struggle lasted so long, why your breakthrough felt delayed. The answer: timing. Heaven wants your harvest undeniable, so no one can call it luck. Now, as the spiritual clock strikes your hour, every seed you planted is producing a supernatural harvest. The angel's report is in. The decision is made. Prepare yourself. Your environment, relationships, finances, all about to shift. If you received this, declare in the comments, "My sacrifices are bringing my harvest." Next, I'll reveal the details of the door opening for you and how to recognize when your elevation arrives. The door that will open for you. Every destiny has a moment when heaven steps in and opens a door so unexpected, so perfectly timed that no one can deny God's hand. This is your moment. The door won't look like previous opportunities. It might start as a simple invitation, a conversation, a new connection, or even a challenge. But inside it lies the blueprint for your next level, financially, spiritually, and relationally. What makes this door unique? It has your name written on it in the spiritual realm. No one else can take your place or step through it for you. Angels have cleared the path ahead. Years of barriers will suddenly fall. Where you heard no, you'll hear yes. Where resources seemed scarce, provision will appear, sometimes miraculously. But be vigilant. The enemy knows your moment is near and will try to fill your mind with distractions, doubts, or false alternatives. Don't be fooled by doors that look shiny outside but lack peace inside. God's door brings supernatural confirmation, calm and deep knowing in your spirit. You might notice repeated signs, unexpected emails or calls, people speaking directly to your dreams, sudden chances to relocate, change careers, or start fresh, and inner urges to step beyond comfort zones. These aren't random, they're heaven's fingerprints guiding you. Don't hesitate when you see your door. Divine doors have windows of time. Step forward boldly, even if unprepared. God doesn't call the qualified, He qualifies the called. This is your confirmation. What seemed setback is setup. The wealthy man, divinely led, will unlock resources, networks, and opportunities that change everything for you and your family. Don't let fear paralyze you. Pain of the past can't follow through this door unless invited. Leave behind old stories, negative expectations, and painful memories. Walk forward with faith. What's opening is greater than all you lost. If you're ready to step through your divine door, type "I am ready for my open door" in the comments. Next, discover unmistakable signs your time of elevation has truly arrived, and how to never miss the moment destiny calls your name. Signs your time of elevation has arrived. When a spiritual shift nears, the universe leaves markers, clues woven in your daily life so you don't miss heaven's hand. These signs often aren't dramatic but subtle, divine whispers hidden in the ordinary but undeniable to those spiritually awake. Here are unmistakable signs your elevation is closer than you think. Unexplained restlessness, a holy discomfort. People, places, routines once safe now feel confining. Not boredom, but a spiritual signal your soul is outgrowing your environment. You might suddenly declutter, end old conversations, or distance from certain circles. This is heaven prompting you to make room for what's next. Divine encounters with strangers. You meet new people whose words echo your secret prayers or confirm dreams you've kept quiet. A stranger's advice or encouragement feels like a message from heaven. Closed doors leading to redirection. Opportunities fall through, relationships end, investments fail. Though disappointing, these rejections protect you. God is pulling you away from danger and mediocrity toward a reserved blessing. Sudden favor and accelerated blessings. People say yes quickly, barriers crumble overnight, debts cancel, permissions grant, and resources flow unexpectedly. This acceleration reflects seeds you planted in earlier seasons. Heightened spiritual sensitivity. Dreams become vivid, scriptures leap off the page, prayers feel powerful, repeating numbers or prophetic signs appear. Your spiritual antenna tunes into your upcoming miracle. Urgent inner voice, persistent nudges or thoughts urge you to move, apply, reach out, relocate, or step out in faith, even if risky. That's heaven's invitation to act while the window is open. Intensified opposition. Enemy attacks increase. Misunderstandings, envy, resistance from unlikely sources. Don't be discouraged. Enemy attacks hardest before promotion. What seems chaos is confirmation you're near your breakthrough. Each of these signs is a personal message from heaven, not coincidence. A prophetic countdown to your appointed moment. If you spot even one, declare the signs are here. My time has come. In the comments to amplify your alignment with God's work. Next, discover angelic intervention behind the scenes and how to cooperate with heaven's orchestration for your favor. Angelic intervention. How angels are working for you. While you prayed, hoped, and sometimes doubted, the angelic realm never stopped working on your behalf. What you see naturally is only a small piece of what's unfolding in the unseen. Angels have been assigned to guard, guide, and deliver God's promises to you. But angelic intervention is rarely loud or theatrical. It's strategic, subtle, and perfectly timed. Here's how it's happening now, even if you don't see it. Redirecting your steps. Ever felt an unexplained urge to change plans or take another route? Missed a bus, got caught in traffic, lost interest suddenly? These aren't accidents. Angels stir small practical interventions, steering you toward divine appointments and away from traps. Blocking harm. Many disasters you narrowly escaped showcase angelic protection, blocked accidents, canceled problematic meetings, prevented costly mistakes. Psalm 91:11 reminds us he will command his angels concerning you to guard you. Creating supernatural connections. The right people show up just when you need them. These coincidences? Angelic orchestration. Doors open, meetings arranged, all aligning to your destiny. Delivering divine messages, words from friends, verses you read, or even this message may strike powerfully. Angels use voices you trust to reinforce heaven's plan for you. Shifting atmospheres. You might notice tensions lift from your home or workplace. Conflicts dissolve mysteriously. Angels cleanse spaces, release peace, and drive away spiritual opposition. Fighting on your behalf.